Trump signed like 100-some executive orders yesterday.
I saw that he was going nuts.
I gotta watch the video of him signing the Jones though. He was getting Jones. He's like, "What's this one again?" He was like, "Ooh."
He was getting off when they're like, "Oh, this the good one."
It was him not knowing what he was signing, and then him reacting, going, "Ooh, what's this one?"
Withdrawing from the World Health Organization.
Ooh. Also, go watch the video of him at the inauguration. At some point, they give him a cake, and the cake is like a plane or something like that, and they give him like a literal sword to cut the cake with.
There's a sword?
They give him a literal sword to cut the cake with. And then he started dancing.
With the sword?
With the sword.
Nah,
I swear. He started waving it around doing this.
Yo, these are the goofiest Nazis of all time, bro. What the fuck going on?
Our president is a goofy man, bro. He's a goofy goober.
It's just crazy that we just switched out grandpas, bro.
Yeah, we went from sleepy grandpa to racist grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah, we went from mom's side to dad's side.
I do appreciate, I don't know if I talked about it. I didn't talk about it really. But on Biden's last address, he did lock in for like 30 seconds. Yeah. He locked in. He was like, "There's a tech oligarchy forming that threatens the way of American life. The American people have to lock the fuck in. If they don't, we're going back to the dark ages, broski." Right, it was 30 seconds of lock in, and then he got right back to Minnesota.
And then left.
And then dip.
And it's gone.
No, and funny part about it is niggas talking about how Trump pardoned all of the January 6th. The fucking shaman guy, he got on Twitter, was like, "Yo, Trump pardoned me, I'm free, I'm about to go buy some guns now, fuck nigga." I was like, that seems like a terroristic threat. You can't get arrested for terrorism, get pardoned, and be like, "Oh, I'm about to do more terrorism.
Let me get more guns."
Yeah, I'm about to do better terrorism. Which was like, you know what I mean? So that was nuts. And then, bro, on top of this, Biden, he pardoned his whole family. We talking about
that
niggas.
I saw. I did see that headline.
By the way, this shit happened while the speech was happening. Biden was in the audience, and the newscast like, "By the way, we just got word Biden's pardoning his whole family, his aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, everybody good." Which is like, bro, that's not crazy to be like, "Yo, this shit going to the ground, but I gotta make sure my family good."
They treating this shit, they're treating this shit like a shift at McDonald's, bro.
Bro.
This is what you do like the day before you leave McDonald's. It's like, let me get some sauces. Let me get some sauces before I leave.
They are shift managers only. Yo, the presidents are becoming shift managers who only do shit for their shift.
Yeah.
They're not setting up, they're not closing good, so the next manager can have an easy shift. You know what I mean? They not skimming the fryers. They're not changing the oil.
Bro.
They're not cleaning the grill. They're not counting tills before they dip. None of that. They like, "No, I'm making sure my shift is good, and the next thing I got to come handle that shit, bro." Bro, I don't know if you heard, but there was a ceasefire deal put in place. The news outlets were reporting on it. They was like, "Nah, this is a momentous moment. Both parties are coming together and making sure their cabinet are working together to make sure this shit get pushed through." Both Biden and Trump, they got their people working on it. And immediately it went from that to like talking heads on like news station being like, "Who gets the credit? Why are they talking about this like it's First Take?" You know how on First Take, after the Chiefs lose, they were like, "Is this more on the Chiefs losing or the Jaguars winning?" Bro, they were literally running those news segments. Who gets the credit for this ceasefire? Babies were dying. Yeah. Civilians was getting bombed on a daily basis, and all news coverage could talk about was who gets the credit for this shit, bro. I have to be real with you for a second. Biden's presidency, while it was tamed, which is good for the American public, awful for people who talk into a microphone.
Awful for media, yeah.
2 days in,
everybody,
it's just, we're so back.
The talks, it's like, yo, they ain't been this talks in a while.
I think most Americans are like acutely aware of politics more than ever. I think a lot more of us pay attention to the news cycle.
Yeah.
Only because like these little rectangular boxes are constantly blowing up with like notifications of like the craziest news story ever.
Yeah.
It'd be like, "Yo, Trump about to bomb the moon." And we just like, why is he bombing the moon? It's always some shit like that.
Yeah.
We're able to read the crazy shit possible and then immediately scroll and see, "I'm out of swerve in that corner, whoa." Yeah, no. Like immediately our mind can be off of the worst possible news any human in the history of the human race has ever read to the funniest meme possible. And I think that kind of shit prevents actual action. Like, how can organizers organize when they're fighting against the funniest Tony Stavucci TikTok of all time?
So then so that makes it even less of an accident, the whole tech oligarchy shit, and like every single tech CEO being at Trump's inauguration.
No,
like that's not an accident, yo.
No.
Especially considering, because I've been thinking about this too. Like, I do think it is interesting that they was all there with Trump. They're all buddy with Trump. You know, Mark Zuckerberg, fucking Elon Musk, of course.
TikTok guy.
Because I feel like for the past like 6-8 years, all I've been seeing is like this constant battle against the tech companies, like the government fighting the tech companies because they feel like they got more power than the government, and they want the power instead of the tech. But I think Trump is doing this thing where it's like, nah, let's work together and control these people.
Yeah.
You know, we can both get what we want. You know, I can rile my fan base and you get attention on your apps. We both get what we want, bro. We don't got to fight against each other. We can work together.
But we talking about how humans communicate today. Like niggas ain't seeing carrier pictures no more. Like niggas ain't writing letters to each other. Like niggas are communicating on these apps that the tech oligarchs own. And then on top of that, the funniest part about this, I watched a Jordan Klepper video about this. He went down to the inauguration and it got moved from outside to inside. But it's usually outside. And then a bunch of the Trump fans were like, as Jordan Klepper so perfectly put, he left them outside in the cold to sit inside with his tech billionaire buddies.
Do you think that's a thing that could happen in these 4 years? Like the people that Trump has, they mean like, oh shit, Trump lied to us. Do you think that's at all possible? No. Do you think it's like they're not gonna realize?
No, bro. It's a cult, bro. Elon Musk shit, like you about to say, is a prime example of this. That nigga did a Nazi salute, and instead of everybody being like, oh, this is are we Nazis? Niggas like, no, it wasn't Nazi salute.
Right. It was a Roman salute.
Nah, bro, his heart went out to everybody, bro. That's what, bro, his heart, bro. Niggas went as far to a babyfy a billionaire. No, bro, he's just
autistic, yo.
Bro, he's a small being with autism. That's all he is. He's just a little small being with autism.
Yeah.
That's it. He don't know what he doing. What you mean he don't know what he do? He's a billionaire.
Yeah, he knows exactly.
You don't become a billionaire by not knowing what you're doing. He not really front facing.
Yeah.
Since when has Elon Musk not, the last 2 years since he bought X?
Yeah.
He's been more front facing than ever.
Of course, he's been at every Trump rally.
Every Trump rally. He's talking every chance he's getting. He's doing spaces on Twitter. Since when has he been a talker? Yeah. But that's the point I'm talking about. The point I'm making here is that they'll make excuses for him. They'll make excuses. They'll find a reason to be like, nah, not him. Like, nah, not our guy. They will never change because it's not about politics, bro. It's about feeling like they have power.
It's fucked up, bro. America is just right wing right now, bro. It is what it is. What can you do?
No, we're not right wing. We are becoming Nazis, bro. Fascism is it, bro.
Yeah, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, type shit to fascism is crazy. I mean, I don't know what you do about that.
I keep yelling at top about loves, bro. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
There's nothing. We're doomed.
Yeah.
We're doomed. We're too dumb. We're too dumb as a society, and the ones of us who aren't dumb enough, we make video essays, and that's you know what I mean? Facts. Yeah. Like think about some of the smartest people I know nowadays is like who I listen to like to teach me stuff. Hassan and like FD Signifyer. Yeah. They're teaching me stuff, but are they like what else?
They're
like,
not revolutionaries.
They're not revolutionaries, exactly, bro. And like maybe that's not their calling.
No, we're not putting that on them. We're just saying that there are no revolutionaries. That's just what it is. It's like even the ones that are sane are still kind of consumed in the world of content because, like, you know, that's kind of what they're
even
doing.
The ones who are smart enough to disseminate the ideas and get the people to listen to them and get the people to realize that there's a problem happening. They're focused on making catchy videos.
Focusing on thumbnails. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, yeah, we are doomed, bro.
We're doomed, bro.
It's
these
over.
fucking boxes, bro. Yeah. We're done. We're cooked. We're cooked as a society, bro. I'm back to Dave Chappelle smoking a black.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is very Dave Chappelle of podcasting. We're doomed. Look at these little boxes.
We're cooked.
Fucking cooked.
We're cooked. And you talk about a nigga whose screen time is up to like 16 hours a day. I'm not a zip from this shit, bro. I'm not a zip. But here's how I know we're cooked. Cause I'm a nigga who like, as Meek said, I stepped outside of my body. And even then, I'm looking at my body, just scrolling my phone.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yo, what Mos Def said earlier the year when he was talking about Drake, he said, "Are we witnessing the fall of an empire?"
Yeah.
I think that's interesting because he could have been talking about America. Even the biggest rap song of the year, one opponent alleged the other opponent was a pedophile and no legal action was actually happened. The only legal action that happened is a defamation lawsuit because you called him a pedophile. There's no action happening. There's no community leaders. That is our society now.
That is
our society. Our society is nothing but a bunch of us who fucking change our Avi to fucking support a cause and donate $6 out of our fucking $200 checks we get from our shitty jobs. Bro, we gotta burn this shit to the ground, bro. I keep saying it.
Back to that. Well,
I've never left, bro.
Yeah, never left that.
I'm telling y'all, bro. There's no.
I think that will happen at some point.
No, it's not, bro.
I think so. I think it'll happen.
Bro, no, because here's why. Americans love their treats.
I know, but
burning everything to the ground would require us to lose TikTok, and we saw how niggas acted when we lost TikTok.
They went to a Chinese app.
Burning everything to the ground would require people not to be able to go to Starbucks every morning, and we know how people feel about Starbucks. They couldn't not go to Starbucks during a boycott. Burning everything to the ground would require you to kill your white friends, and I love my white friends, but that's the thing, like.
No, I feel you, but I think
there's no such thing as burning to the. We are cooked. We are cooked.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're definitely too comfortable, but I can totally see a point where, like, I mean, if fascism is in, at a certain point, the treats will begin to be taken away.
It won't happen in our lifetime, bro.
Probably not our lifetime. I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't think our lifetime.
We go live. We gonna live. We gonna breathe.
Yeah.
We gonna breathe, and we gonna die. Here's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a kid in 3020. He gonna be reading about how comfortable American society was. I'm like, they had what? I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna be
apps,
bro. What? You telling me I could have went to Starbucks whenever I want?
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's gonna. He's
gonna be reading about all the little freedoms we had.
Yeah.
And realize what they took from us.
Yeah.
And that's gonna start the revolution.
Yeah, exactly. But but for now, you know.
For now, we're just
But I go to Racing Cane's after this.
Yeah, I'm about to go to Cane's. I'm about to get my little treat. I'm gonna go to the Chinese store.
I'm gonna make my daily TikTok.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a TikTok. You know what I mean?
We gonna stream tomorrow. And
Friday. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make a nice thumbnail to get clicks. I'm gonna participate inside this feeling society.
Well, hello, potty mouth.